again with another unboxing. Well, I've already started the process and it's all unboxed, but we're gonna go through what was in the boxes. Trash day was yesterday, so we had to get those boxes out of here, and now we got the goodies remaining, and that's what we're gonna go through. We have a bunch of the little patterns that everybody loves so much because they are the perfect size and the pattern is wonderful. So we've got a bunch of different varieties of these, and we have a whole display over here, so there's many more than what I'm showing you. So we've got a bunch of those. We got a lot of the batting tapes replenished, and they're come in different sizes, but we have them. We've already got them hanging up except the one to show you that was in the box. So we've got a lot of the batting tapes. We got some wool dryer balls. These things are marvelous. Put a little essential oil on that ball, throw it in the dryer. Love them, love them. So got a lot of those. We also got a new kit here, and this is the panel that you get. I don't know if you can see it all, but it makes like 8 bags, and they're little pouch bags, different sizes, and really cute. So if you're wanting this, you better jump on it because we are making kits and they are moving along. Along with that, in with this, are the zippers that you need for all of these. They come like this, so you get one of each color in with this set. So those are being packaged as sets, and well, we got a lot. We also got some new labels. This one says, it's a quilt label, and it says quilt care instructions: wash, machine wash cold, delicate, lay flat, tumble dry low, snuggle often. So we got those. We got baby's first quilt, whether it's pink or it's blue. We got some of the stars. We got some that say voila. I like that one. Handmade with love and 10 million trips to the quilt shop. That is a good one. We got some that I just think are too adorable. Little bitty rotary cutters. Are they not adorable? And then give it to God and go to sleep. So we've got a lot of labels. We've got more here, but that's the ones that just came in. So we got a bunch of those. We got some more design walls in. These are wonderful. They're big. I've got one hanging at the house. Love it. We also got some more of the Fabric Cafe books, and I think this one is the latest one, but we've got some different varieties of the books. We've got a bunch of these books here. These are really popular books, especially if you're learning to quilt. This is a book to start with. They are 3 yards, and some of them have 5 yards, but these are most of them are the 3-yard quilts. So you get 3 different coordinating yards, and then you get a book, and you have multiple different patterns that you can make from that one book. And they are very beginner friendly. So these are a great way to start. Also, we are here if you need help. So don't forget that. Oh, I forgot to show you one of the label sets. There's some more labels. We got a bunch of different of the So Fine threads in, the different colors for quilting. Let's see. Did I show you this label? Quilt Snuggles? I'm not sure if I did or not. But there's the Quilt Snuggles label. Then a lot of the, I always want to call this VO5. It's not VO5, it's 505 glue sticks. So we got a lot of these. These are great and well liked by everybody. We got the starter kit for quilting, for basting. And let's see, what else? We got this quilt kit that I love. I saw it in Chicago. We ordered it immediately. It is 2 quilts in one, and both would be great to make this Memorial Day weekend and great for having on hand for July, because it's 2 quilts. One is the flag and then one is the stars. They are gorgeous when they're made up. Hey, I have an extra hand. Literally, Emily hand. And ba-dum-bum. And then we got
no
some
pun intended.
we got some more fabrics. We have a bunch of the ladies that come in here that are appliquing and they want some batiks. And y'all know us, if you tell us you want something, we're gonna try to get it. Well, they wanted white and black batiks. So we got a bunch of white and black batiks. Well, now they're wanting brown batiks. So we got a bunch of different brown batiks and some gray batiks. So there's those. Here's a red with a black design on it. Here's another brown batik. Then we got, let's see, this is just regular black fabric in. Always got to need that. We got this one. Have I already shown this one? No, it's a different one. This one. This one. These are all batiks. And here, I'll tell you when the batiks run out as far as on the table. Right there, batiks ran out on the table. We have a bunch more right here. So if you're looking at batiks, this is the place to come. Then we got one of my favorites. This is this panel. And if you remember, it says, I sew. And it's got the different things that are related to sewing. Let me open it up and show it to you. We've got some out on the floor, so I probably could have just gone and get one of those, but we have it now here. This. I think I might have shown you this once before, but we got some more in because it's been popular. It says, I sew, what's your superpower? And it's got a bunch of the sewing related items like a seam ripper and such. Well, now the coordinating fabrics came in. So this is one, and these fabrics are all in this line. You will be seeing me doing one really soon because I'm going to put one in my sewing room. That's how much I like this one. We got this. We got this one. These all go with that line. So there's all the ones that go with this line. And here's what you could also make it look like. Here's the kit. Look how adorable. So that's going to be in my sewing room really, really soon. And then we got a bunch more stabilizers. Now, let me preface this by saying, we all the time hear, Joann's has gone out of business. What are we going to do? Where are we going to get our stuff? Hello, we have been here all along, and we will be here for a long, long time. We are here. Now, when I hear that, I also need to say, there are different levels of fabric. There is the big box companies, without saying names. Then there's the hobby stores, without saying names. And then there's quilt shops. 3 different levels of fabrics. Now, are these 2 down here good for other things? Yes. Do I use them in a pinch? Well, no, but I could. But the best quilting fabric for quilting is quilt shop fabric. I'm not saying that because we own a quilt shop. I'm saying that because it is true. Do yourself a favor. Go to the local box store and feel their fabric. Maybe even get a little piece of it, but feel their fabric. Then go to one of the hobby stores and feel their fabric. Maybe get a little piece of it. And then go to a quilt shop. Doesn't have to be ours, any quilt shop. And feel their fabric. You will see the difference in the fabrics. So when you say Joann's is not here anymore, oops, I said it. Well, they're not here anymore anyway, so it doesn't matter. But it doesn't matter. They're a different level than we are. We have the best quality fabric. Not we as in So Charming, although we do, but all quilt shops have the best quality fabric because that's what the people are typically using the fabric for, is quilting. You want your quilt to last a long time. If you want to hand your quilt down generations to come, then you're going to want to spend the time and the effort and the expense of going to the local quilt shop to get that fabric, because that's going to last a lot longer. Now, why I went into this in the first place. Also, we have heard that stabilizers can only be gotten at Joann's, and now that Joann's is closed, where are we going to get them? Well, you're still going to get them at the local quilt shop, because the local quilt shops always have them and always will. We have probably 50 bolts or so of different stabilizers, and we use them regularly. So if you're looking for a stabilizer, if you're looking for anything sewing quilting related, we have it. If we don't have it, we will get it. So that's just my 2 cents on that one. Now, Emily's laughing at me over here. I guess that's about all I got for you today. Now we need to put these in the system, put them out on the floor for you guys to come get if you want them, and then get to work. So, with that being said, have a great afternoon, enjoy what you're doing, and happy quilting!